Hey guys, today is November 7th, Wednesday, and we're talking about in the month of November the people, places, and things in Barrow County that I love. And we're here in the former Wimberly Middle School Media Center, the old library, which is now Wimberly's Roots, going to be their prep kitchen. We're here with John from Wimberly's Roots and Ty from Wimberly's Roots, and we're going to talk about some of the amazing things they have going on. It's very noisy in here because work is going on. So John, how did you get involved with Wimberly's Roots?
So about a year and a half ago, Michelle Young, who's our director here at the Wimberly Center, she approached me about coming on to be the food nutrition coordinator here. Start teaching some classes geared toward the Boys and Girls Club and some of the Weiner Housing Authority tenants. So we're going to be teaching some hands-on cooking classes here in this room, probably about a month.
Hands-on cooking classes here in the room. So where are they getting this food from? Ty, set the ball in the tee for you right there.
Well, my job here is to grow the food. So we have a garden just outside down the hill. It's got, we've got it, I started it in July. We've got several crops out there now, fall crops. We've harvested about almost 300 pounds off the garden now. And we're working with volunteers, and we're just going to be expanding that, putting in new fields, putting in a high tunnel, and producing as much food as we can for John and for the community here as well. So we have a farm stand on Thursdays from 5 to 7 here at the Wimberly Center if you'd like to come get some fresh produce.
So what can they get? What's in the produce garden right now?
Right now we have collards, kale, broccoli, cauliflower, green cabbage, red cabbage, golden beets, red beets, spinach, carrots. We have salad, arugula, onions, garlic, and radishes, and some salad turnips. But right now, in the actual market, if you come, you'll mostly see collards, kale, arugula, some spinach, and maybe a few extra things like some radishes or salad turnips right now.
And you said on Thursday this is open to the public to come by if I want to get some greenies or something.
Sure. Everything very low cost as well.
And so going back to what you're doing, John, so the Boys and Girls Club, or if you want to, or your business wants to come in here and take part in a cooking class, it'll be right here, right?
Right.
So tell us a bit more about what's going on here.
Yeah, so like Ben said, we're in the middle of construction here, so we will have a full demonstration kitchen here. We will have 2 separate ranges, prep tables, the whole 9 yards. So this kitchen is going to be more of a residential style kitchen to kind of make it approachable for people to come in, especially with kids that we're working in with. We want to make sure that the equipment they're using is the same equipment they would see at home. So we'll be offering classes here probably the beginning of the year. The kitchen will probably be done in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But with the kids, we're going to start off in the beginning of January, offer some classes with them. Yeah, so Wimberly's Roots, our whole, mindset is to fight food insecurity in Barrow County, and this is how we're fighting it. We're growing food and teaching kids how to cook.
So those of you who may not know what food insecurity is, what does that actually mean?
Ty's kind of the expert on food insecurity.
Okay, so when we think about, food insecurity, a lot of times it's not just hunger and things. A lot of times we like to talk about what it means to be food secure, how you can be food secure. And so the ways we like to think about it is that we have to have food that's available. There has to be food there. This food has to be accessible. People have to be able to access this food. That's one reason why we have our gardens. We're doing this here, because this is designated by U.S. Department of Agriculture as a food desert area. So there's
Food desert is what?
Depending on where you are, in urban areas, it's a mile or more to a store where you can purchase fresh food. In rural areas, it's 10 miles or more to a store where you can purchase fresh food. And normally it's low income as well. And so when that food is accessible, normally you're accessing your food, you're buying it with money, or you get food stamps, the SNAP program, or however you can do it to access the food. Then sort of that third pillar that we talked about is that utilization pillar. A lot of times nutrition is grouped in this as well, which is John's area. But utilization could also be that ability to know how to properly prepare and store food or food safety issues. If you can't store fresh food, it spoils before you're able to use it. That kind of reduces your food security as well. And then that last aspect is just stability, that you have it throughout the season, throughout time, because a lot of people have periods of reduced food security in their life. They may have a job, lose that job, or for other reasons may not be able to access food as much at one time during the year.
So if you want to get involved with Wimberly's Roots, whether through purchasing the food, they can volunteer as well. When can they do that?
Currently, we have 2 ongoing, recurring volunteer days on Mondays and Thursdays in the morning. Volunteers can get here anywhere between 8, would be great, but as long as you're here by 9, it's all good. And we work till noon.
You like digging in the dirt.
Digging in the dirt, we're going to get dirty. We're going to we do a lot of harvesting, depending on the time of year, we'll do planting, but we'll also be doing some other things as well, like maybe some small construction projects, that sort of thing.
And all this food that you're growing, all of the laundry list of food that's growing out there, if you want to eat that, if you want John to cater them, you can still do that, correct?
Yeah, so part of the stability of part of the stability that we're trying to encourage with our own nonprofit is we're trying to be financially stable as well. So we are selling our produce. That's one way we're trying to get revenue. I do catering here at the Wimberly Center. I also do off-site catering, and also we'll do the private cooking classes as well, where every once in a while we'll offer classes for people to come in, pay a little money, come in, we'll do cooking demos and that sort of stuff right here in this room.
Well, we're going to let these guys get back to work.